Good day, sir. I am Glaymar Sedilles, C8 300, Section E. So today I am going to perform the blindfold and answer the following questions. So, number one, how does the provision program help or assist the government in terms of treatment and supervision of the convicts? So, the provision program helps the government in a way that um, it provides closer supervision, because it is not only the authorities or the government that will provide supervision to the offender, but also the community plays an important role in supervising the offending party. And also, in terms of treatment, the the family, the friends, the peers, or any people inside the community um, may able to help the offender um, to make him better person, and to help him to restore his dignity and his self-esteem. And also another um, uh, the provision also helps lessen the number of costs that the government needs to provide for every convicted um, or offender, because the government will provide budget for the offender, and if he or she is under probation, so he is free she is free outside the community, so the the government may lessen their budget cost. And also it addresses the overcrowding inside the jail, because if a person is under probation, he is no longer um, inside the jail, but he can explore outside the jail or in the community. Number two, briefly give the significant contribution of the probation system in terms of sustaining law enforcement. The significant contribution of the probation is that um, it helps the government in supervising the offender, because it is not only the government that will supervise the offender, but the community will also keep an eye on supervising him or her. And also, provision addresses the overcrowding, which means that if there are many persons or offender that are in probation, the number of convicted person inside the jail will be lessened. So in that manner, the cost or the budget of the government for the offender or the convicted individual will be lessened. And also, in the jail, if there is only a few people inside the jail, or there are only few convicted individual inside the jail, they can easily enforce the law, and they can easily supervise those inside the jail. And also, in the other side, on the offender, the family of the offender, for example, if the offender is a parent of a certain individual or a child, so those children will not be able to commit any crime because his or her parents um, can now able to give their needs, because even though he or she is convicted, but he or she is under probation, and he can now work for his family, and he can now find a job for his family's needs. Number 3. What significant findings I have learned as I was studying the linkages of probation with other agencies of the correctional system in the country. As what I have learned in the probation system in connection with other agencies of the correctional system of our country, um, it gives me an idea and overview on how our government help our convicted personnel and to their family in order to help their family. For example, even though they are convicted, but through the probation system, um, those convicted personnel will still find a job and find the money for their family. And also, provision system um, gives a significant provision system provides a vital role in addressing those problems inside the jail, especially the overcrowding and the budget of the government. And also, although there are so many agencies that helps the convicted personnel to um to help them to become a better person, the probation system for me is one of the most important, because it helps. Even though they're convicted, they are still free to find a job for the needs of their family, and also through the probation system they can easily recover, and those criminal behavior that they have will easily be gone because of the help of their family, friends, and peers inside and inside the community. Thank you, sir.